International Trade Secretary Liz Truss has warned Chancellor Rishi Sunak and Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster Michael Gove about the government's plans to leave EU trading and custom rules at the end of 2020. In a leaked letter to the Chancellors, Ms. Truss outlined 4 areas of concerns about the government's plans to leave EU trading and custom rules at the end of 2020. She warned that the UK would be vulnerable to WTO challenge due to its border policy. "I would like to assurances that we are able to deliver full control at these ports by July 2021 and that plans are in place from January to mitigate the risk of goods being circumvented from ports implementing full controls," she says. Ms. Truss also warned that as of January 1, all goods going to Northern Ireland will have the EU tariff applied to them by default as concerns the planned system will not be in place in time were raised. The EU's chief Brexit negotiator will continue talks in Downing Street with UK counterpart David Frost today as the two sides desperately search for ways to compromise on a post-Brexit trade deal before the transitional period deadline of December 31. The meetings between London and Brussels has so far been dominated by a vicious blame game on a lack of progress being made, but the EU has hinted it is ready to cave on fishing and accept plans that to provide UK boats with a far greater share of catches. Documents released on Tuesday revealed Mr Barnier told a House of Lords committee, "Is this balanced agreement the British position as it is? Certainly not. Is it the European position as it is today? Clearly not. We have two entirely contradictory positions. If we both dig our heels in on those positions, there will be no discussion or agreement on fisheries and therefore no agreement on trade. That is not what we want." But coincidentally, the Frenchman was served halibut during 3-course meal at Downing Street with Mr Frost just hours later, a cheeky message from No 10th chef. The negotiating pair also enjoyed a grilled asparagus starter and summer fruits terrine for pudding. This came as Boris Johnson warned Angela Merkel in a telephone call the UK would be ready to leave the transition period at the end of the year without an EU trade deal if one cannot be agreed in time.